injections. There will be a series of 15 to 20 injections to different areas of the bladder. These injections will help paralyze the muscles that contract an urgency to urinate. Patients involved in the trial are required to have already tried 2 different drugs that have failed.
It looks like we have a couple of celebrities in trouble with the law. Ivany Villalobos is here with the latest in entertainment. Ivany?
Thank you, Justin and Amanda. You know, there's been a lot of warrants and arrests this week. Actor George Clooney was arrested this morning at the Sudanese embassy in Washington. He was protesting the country's blockage of food and aid to its own starving people. Clooney and other activists blamed the Sudanese government for attacks there that have injured and killed civilians.
To be allowed into the Sudan before it becomes the worst humanitarian crisis in the world, immediately. The second thing we are here to ask, it's a very simple thing, is for the government in Khartoum to stop randomly killing its own innocent men, women, and children. Stop raping them and stop starving them.
Clooney spoke to the committee at Capitol Hill about the issues. He believes many things can be done to help resolve the ongoing violence. And in other news, American Idol contestant Jermaine Jones has been kicked off the show due to his criminal history lies. Jones was arrested twice last year for many warrants. He hid this from American Idol producers. He also lied about his father's negligence. According to TMZ, his father stated they see each other regularly. If Jones would have been truthful from the beginning, American Idol producers Nigel Litho and Ken Warwick would have done anything to help him out. And earlier this week, Russell Brand was arrested for snatching a paparazzi's iPhone and throwing it so hard it completely shattered a window. According to his Twitter, he was only honoring the death of Steve Jobs, but that reason wasn't enough for his defense. Brand was issued a misdemeanor warrant for criminal property damages. It cost him $700. Also, Whitney Houston's 19-year-old daughter, Bobby Christina, is supposedly dating her adopted brother. 22-year-old Nick Gordon has no blood relationship with Bobby Christina. Her grandmother, Cissy Houston, has said that she is not too fond of their relationship. Bobby Christina tweeted, and I quote, "I don't understand why the world is so against love. Stop hating people." According to TMZ, the two were last seen holding hands and kissing in Atlanta. And San Diego City College was well represented at the San Diego Latino Film Festival this year. Annette Chacon has the story.
I'll meet you in Machu Picchu and teach you a sexy dance.
That's just a little bit of what you can expect from San Diego City College student Gabriel Soto's musical short film, Meet You in Machu Picchu. It is being featured at this year's 19th annual San Diego Latino Film Festival.
It's a film about a young man who receives a letter from Peru. He gets away to a little place that he dreams about being with his loved one.
Not only did Gabriel direct, but he also co-wrote this musical short film with his former high school teacher, Larry Zager, who also is responsible for composing the music. This is Soto's first year participating in the festival as a filmmaker, and one he will never forget.
Little by little, I know I'm getting up there, I'm climbing that ladder, that hopefully one day I can be out there with the Hollywood industry and with the big boys.
With photojournalist James Smith, Annette Chacon, Newscene.
This will be the last week and you can experience the San Diego Latino Film Festival. It ends March 18th. Well, congratulations to Gabriel Soto. We hope he doesn't forget about City College when he makes it to the top.
That's right. A San Diego City College student supporting him. Thanks.
Thank you.
And after the break, find out how the weather will affect your St. Patrick's Day festivities.
Excuse me.
Well, hello.
Hi. My internet connection's acting up. Do you know anything about hotspots?
You know, if you angle yourself 45 degrees to the north, your computer's Wi-Fi card will extrapolate the router signal more efficiently.
Hit enter. It's going to come up with a dialog box.
Tornadoes touched down in Michigan yesterday, destroying several homes. Manuel Santos is here with that story and our local weather.
Thank you, Amanda and Justin. Now let me go ahead and tell you a little bit more about this tornado that hit the town of Ann Arbor, Michigan. Now, a recorded 13 homes were completely destroyed. This tornado was categorized as an F3 tornado, meaning that winds were at a minimum of 200 miles per hour. This is one of 3 tornadoes to ever hit Michigan. Now let's take a look at what's going on currently at the airport in Lindbergh Field. We are experiencing a 57 degrees with humidity of 77%. Winds are calm at 5 miles per hour. And for the surf, 2 to 4 feet south-facing swells. Ocean temperature at a not too bad 60 degrees there. Now the sun rose this morning at 6:57 a.m. and will set in just a little bit about 6:58 p.m. this evening. Let's take a look at the county temperature. Starting in the downtown area, 64 degrees with a low of 58. If we go a little bit higher towards Oceanside, 63 with a low of 55. And towards more inland, El Cajon, 68 with a low of 52. And Ramona, 67 with a low of 48. Let's take our numbers throughout the nation for today. In the West Coast, Los Angeles, cloudy, 61. A little bit further up the coast, San Francisco with the 58. And in the central part of the nation, El Paso, Texas, a very nice and warm 84 degrees. Miami, you guys are at the beach. It's very nice, hot and humid for you guys. And let's take a look for the numbers for tomorrow. And West Coast, guys, 57 degrees in Los Angeles. Not that much of a difference there for us home at San Diego. San Francisco, you guys are 52 with rain, thunderstorms, and plenty of coldness there. Medford, you guys are also cold, pretty much the entire western part of the coast area. As for Texas, El Paso, very windy and cold. You guys are still at 85. At night, the temperatures will change drastically. Miami, you guys are still at the beaches. You guys are still possibly out on the streets. Very nice, humid, 80 degrees for you guys there. And for Sunday, the numbers to expect throughout the nation aren't going to change as much. Let's start off at the coast. It'll be cloudy with a little bit of breeze with high temperatures of 62 and a low of 58. If we go a little inland, mostly cloudy, 68 with a 52 low temperature there. And in the mountains, partly sunny with wind, high temperatures of 60 and low temperature of 41. In the desert area, very clear and very sunny skies with a high of 82 and a low of 60. Now, I know, folks, that spring is right around the corner, but this weekend it's not going to look very spring-like. I advise you guys to stay indoors. It's going to be raining. Please stay off the roads, and if you do absolutely have to drive somewhere, use caution. So be sure to have an umbrella out this weekend, guys.
Absolutely. Sounds like a wet weekend.
It is indeed.
All right. Thanks, Manny. And before we end our edition of Newscene this evening, we want to congratulate my co-anchor, Amanda Brandeis, for her future endeavors. She is packing up and moving to Colorado to be an on-air reporter. On behalf of Newscene, we wish her the best of luck.
Thank you. I'm going to miss everyone so much. This has been such a great experience.
Nice. Congratulations. And that's going to do it for this edition of Newscene. I'm Justin Watson.
And I'm Amanda Brandeis. Have a great night.